Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay back at it again. And today we got some confessions I wish I never had to read again by Woodrow and Bang Snap. Y'all know what the deal is. Follow me on both Jays here and Jays there. Get tapped on these socials. And without further ado, let's get right into this video, man.
Let's go to the next one. I've nearly been.
Wow, insane start off real.
What? So for the past few months, I've been making videos about my own life. But lately, I've been curious about the lives of you guys. Surely y'all got some messed up shit going on too. And I wanna know all of the chismes. So just like how every animator makes videos and
Yo, these views was God. Yo, animation channels really running
I
shit.
wanna know all of the chismes.
Nigga.
So just
32 mil.
like how every animator makes
30 mil. Yo.
videos and random
These
thoughts.
these niggas is millionaires, yo.
Every degenerosity type YouTuber gotta steal his idea of awful fan confessions. So I put up an anonymous Google form for y'all to answer and forced my editor to compile the worst ones into a PowerPoint presentation.
Fuck off! Dumb fucking. I killed.
Tolerable. Guess who I got in a Discord call with me?
Wait, you collabed with Javius?
Okay, let's start this. Welcome to a very epic confession compiled
Am
by
I
your
just on
favorite
my whole computer
editor
doing this shit?
Hacked. What the fuck? Why'd you spell that shit wrong?
He put fucking CP in the
Alright, let's start. So like
in my old school 2nd and 8th, there's a motherfucker name.
in my old school, 2nd to 8th grade by the way, there was this mofo named Levy. He was known as really corny, awkward, all of the sorts. Oh yeah, one other thing, he was a freak.
I already don't like where this shit is going, but carry
For
on.
context, like every day he'd leave class for like 10 minutes to
I knew it! I knew it was gonna be some bull. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it was gonna be bullshit. I know, bro. I already be knowing niggas at school go to the bathroom to splunk they shit, bro. Nigga, we not even 2 minutes into the vid, bro. Come on.
One day, this mofo walked by me talking about someone's sister. Now, I don't like my sister that much, but if this mofo was talking about mine, I was gonna throw hands right fucking there. So I asked him, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? But he eventually just decided to flex how he asked a different kid's sister, his words, not mine. Is there that fair?
Who raised this nigga, bro? Who raised this nigga? Yeah, we might have to get rid of this nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We need to put this nigga in rehab, boot camp, some. This nigga's down the wrong path.
Within the rest of the year, it turns out this mofo allegedly dated a 5th grader and tried whipping it out in class. Okay, so cut to a year later and this mofo went to a magnet high school.
What is a magnet? I'm assuming that's just for bad kids to go, bro. That's just what I'm assuming, bro.
I don't know what that means.
Public school specialized courses. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, bro.
And randomly, like halfway through October, one of my friends literally just says to me, he's back. This bitch got expelled from the Marnet school and is now in my very building. The reason he got expelled, he was fucking stalking a girl's Instagram and was really fucking sexual with the girls. Looking back, that whole school was weird as fuck. I should low-key make a YouTube about this shit. Mofos are getting laid in 7th grade.
7th grade. Like, there was people at my school who was doing that shit 7th grade. I'm like, I don't understand the philosophy of niggas getting that shit in the 7th grade, bro. 7th grade, bro. 7th, my nigga. Couldn't at least wait until you got into high school, like, cause I was scared to talk to girls when I was that young. And some of y'all niggas was crushing, bro. Are we dead ass?
Cars pulling up with literal on them. Crazy ass shit, not gonna lie.
Nigga, your school need to be blown up. Nigga, your school need to be just, I ain't gonna lie, you need to hit your shit. Your shit need to be deconstructed, bro. Like, rebuilt the whole school, nigga. All the negative spiritual energy that built up in that bit is causing problems. Y'all just need to erode that shit, bro.
This guy went to fucking Gooner High. What the hell?
This nigga went to the class of 09. Where the fuck this nigga go to?
Alright, what's this next one?
I'm a war veteran. Oh, you know, I'm gonna just let the nigga read it.
Okay, bro. What?
Dude, that was like an insane. What the fuck? I mean, like, thank you for serving, but like, that's an insane opener.
I am a war veteran. I fought during the Iraq War.
Where could this possibly go, bro?
This is a copy pasta. 100%. You cannot tell me.
Wait, hold on, let me read it. I was a war veteran. I fought during a rival. This is 10 years ago. I'm 42 now. Is this Oh wow, I thought this was supposed to be funny. I was expecting a more comedic one, so this is kind of sad.
I'm gonna read this. If it's sad, cause I'm here for the funny confession. Let me read this shit. I'm a war veteran. I fought the Iraq War 2003, 2005. This was 10 years ago. I'm now 42 years old. This is what I experienced. It was November 22nd, 2004, and I just left me and my buddy's Jeep. I don't remember what type of something I was allowed to put in the war zone. I'm a war medic, so being on the field was nothing new or special to me. But this day was different because I deployed for a different unit rather than the one I'm always deployed in. Anyway, orders are orders, but I absolutely despise them. They were full of young men and women who were arrogant, disrespectful, full. Anyway, enough rambling. We got an hour. We lost more and more men. It was me and two others. I moved to a different spot to get the advantage. I commanded them to stay. I was in no position to give orders, but I still did. They refused, but I didn't care. And as I left, I heard one saying, "This position is too fucking dare. You need to go with them." I heard this, insulted them, accusing them of being cowards, so they stayed put. 3 minutes in the grenades get done, killed one on the spot, and the other was bleeding. He looked at me, then died. I'll never forget the look on his face. That man was married and had a kid, and I forced him in a place I knew they were going to. Damn. That's just sad, my nigga. Damn.
Damn.
That
Hopefully the next
sucks.
one is.
What?
The fucking contrast. The last one, is a harrowing tale of the horrors of war. And I'm like, damn, that sucks for real. And then we got this bullshit on the screen, bro. I might take this a screenshot, bro.
What the fuck? I just want to be in the vid, man. I haven't done anything, just violent thoughts about that I wish to see everyone who has wronged me rot and burn in hell. I want to see every person on the planet Earth who has committed a perceived slight have their bodies meticulously deconstructed.
Yeah, you might have to wash your ass. You might be one of them school threats, my nigga. We watch niggas like you, bro.
Until every
I know your playlist is number XXX Tentacion and Suicide Boys. We watch niggas like you, bro.
nerve ending flares up in endless agony. I want to see everybody they loved, knew and cared for, burned and murdered in the most
Holy
gruesome way
shit!
possible. And whatever cruel god has subjected me.
And I already know this gonna be like the nigga that's behind this is gonna be the most skinny, good looking, not good looking, but like regular looking nigga known to man, bro. Saying all this crazy shit.
This constant failure, mockery, and cruelty to suffer this exact fate over and over again. I want to be free, and I want everything to be just. This is the only solution. I hope I didn't look like I was trying to be
Holy
tough.
shit.
By the way, I swear I'm not.
I feel like you picked this because this guy's probably like 12 years old.
I was about to say this nigga gotta be like 12. Nigga think he's so cool.
One time in freshman year, I found this knife in my house and I was playing around with it. And
Actual dummy, bro.
eventually, I got the amazing idea to try and cut my
Nigga, you are how old is this nigga, bro?
house. And I was so. One time in
Freshman, you too damn old to be playing with knives, bro. See, now if you cut yourself, you're gonna be looking stupid.
freshman year, I found this knife in my house and I was playing around with it. And eventually, I got the amazing idea to try and cut my ball hairs with it. After like 2 minutes, I was like,
Bro, imagine you walking, you see a nigga just like, nah, bro, heck no.
I
bro.
accidentally slashed into my sack.
Nah, cuz nigga slap. Nah, bro, nah, go ahead and give it up, bro. Just stop, bro. This nigga slashed his own testicles, bro. Are we dead serious, man? Are we serious, cuz? We serious, folk? Nigga, oh, like, bro.
I was terrified of telling my mom, so I just used a paper towel to clean it up and never told anyone since.
Nigga, your shit gonna get infected, bro.
It's been like 4 years, and I have a little scar on my sack now, and it's low-key badass.
No, it's not, nigga. Yo, what if a girl, when it's that time to do it, a girl look at you like, how'd you get that? You gotta tell her this story how you thought you was goddamn Zorro trying to cut shit precisely and you ended up slashing your shit.
I'm honestly kind of speechless. It didn't hurt. Like, I don't know. Like, I know it's
Like,
kinda...
he ain't scream, he ain't panic, none of that shit.
sensitive. I mean, I don't have nuts.
One time in grade 8 culinary arts class, I had to take a shit mid-class. No,
Oh
not
nah, bro, this gonna get tragic. I already know.
again. I was walking to the bathroom and saw this one dude who I had beef with leave to go vape or something. So I grabbed his backpack and brought it into the bathroom with me. I then opened his bag inside the bathroom and filled it with water and paper towel. And then proceeded to bundle a log of
Yeah, you're a sick ass nigga, bro.
This kid who I had beef with was notorious for being an asshole and nobody liked him. I was watching him across the cafeteria and waited for him to open his lunch. And finally I saw his reaction. He was screaming what the fuck constantly and everyone around him was disgusted. He then threw his lunchbox on the ground and kind of just stood there watching the lunchbox.
What did that nigga do to deserve this, bro? I know he might have been rude, but like, you know how vile of a person you gotta be to put doo-doo in a nigga backpack lunchbox
on the ground. Then he told one of the teacher assistants in the cafeteria what happened. I was kind of guilty but never confessed and everyone made fun of him for it. And I guess he got tired of it, so he punched this one kid and tried to attack him more. Got sent to the office right after and made everyone dislike him greater. That was a few years now and wait, what is out?
Yeah, it's probably your fault, bro. You might have started to spiral. That nigga he might have just been one of them regular kids who was kind of mean, but look what your ass probably started a spiral in that nigga life.
Years now and wait, what is out? Drug addict?
This is like a villain origin story, like actually. Like this is like the type of shit that would fuck you up in 10 years.
It definitely fucked this guy up. I mean, his op's now a drug addict.
Alright, my geometry I can't read. I'm sorry, but like your fans, like they type slop. Like they type like a lot of typos and like no punctuation. Like it's kind of funny.
It's like them Blue Ride confessions, bro. Them niggas never ever in their lives use punctuation.
I gotta ask how he picked the grammatically worst ones possible, because there were many more replies.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm officially a teenage. I've had 200 wanking sessions already. Like,
come on, bro.
Bro,
what the fuck? How did he pick the worst one?
He would walk into some random kid and start crying and screaming, and he hurt me, and the teachers would believe him every time. So one day I brought pills, pizen.
How did you get type?
Alright, let's move on with these confessions.
and looked nice. The teacher was possibly
Yeah, this might be part of my thumbnail.
a pedophile. He was my favorite as he was pretty chill and looked nice, but then he apparently diddled a minor on Mother's Day, and this minor, I suppose, gloated about it.
Like, I don't understand the philosophy of teachers who work hours, days, years to get their master's degree, to go to college, do school, do all this, just to ruin it to diddle with kids, my nigga. Like,
I actually have no idea if this was true, but he lost the wife and kids before he took all of his stuff with him. I stole a blue Monster tab from his desk. I still have it to this day. Wow. Why the fuck would your teacher... Actually, let me not ask, because this teacher also possibly diddled a minor, so I'm not even gonna, like, ask where he got acid from.
Yeah, good point. Alright, next one. What the fuck?
what the... Cuz, what's wrong with your fan base, bro?
I was around 12 or 13. My friend group was a typical, hey, guess what? Boobies sort of group. One day, it was someone's birthday, and they said, hey guys, I'm officially a teenager. I've had
200 wanking. Nigga, you're counting? Niggas is doing this like it's ranked lobbies or something, my nigga. Like
100 wanking. Huh? Bro, whoever made this confession, are you like 12 years old? Holy shit, this grammar, man. And I thought, if
this nigga need to read a book, bro.
It's really that good, why don't I try it myself? So later that day, when school ended, I went home and went onto Reddit until I found a post about jerking my chicken.
This is also getting added to the thumbnail. Yup. We getting the thumbnail. We adding this bullshit.
And one comment was, I put it in a plush bear and.
Folk, that's where you start, my nigga. You ain't start with like anaconda or like just a photo of a good looking girl. No, you went straight to the nonsense. You gonna take a teddy bear and do it? I'm not even gonna get descriptive with it, bro. I don't even want to describe that. I'm good, bro.
Went back and forth. Oh no. And not even a second later, in the corner of my eye, I see a big brown bear that was in... Oh, no.
Like, you know how sick you gotta be to get... Like, this is some shit niggas who years into that. Years into the addiction doing. You doing this, nigga, it's your first time. You can't even be normal, my nigga. You gotta go straight to the hardcore nonsense.
Oh no.
Hey, was the rest in the description, bro. I don't even think I want to read that shit. I don't even think I want to read that. Do we read that shit? I didn't feel like editing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we want to. We know how that ends. I don't even want to read that shit. I'm good, bro. Crazy start. Insane start, bro.
Nearly by old ladies.
What? Now, the first time it happened when I had just returned home from school, and I needed to get some equipment
This nigga's a victim.
for my guitar since I had just started to learn how to play the acoustic. But the problem is that no shop near me was open, so I go and do something that all responsible teenagers would do. Ask strangers for help. So I asked around 5 persons, and none of them were of any help, until the 6th person, who looked like a 30 to 35-year-old woman, told me that she knew a few stores that were open. She took me to a bar, but out of nowhere the lady starts to harass me and insinuate Nazi-phobic ideas in my head, which I replied in the most reasonable way, running as fast as my fucking legs will allow me to. The second time was like 5 months later, when this time, what I needed was to get some packages from my friend of mine. So I head over to pick his stuff up, and this delivery girl came up and told me, "Do you want to have a bad time?" Fucking Sans under...
I was about to say, nigga, Sans from Undertale.
And then asked her what she meant by that, to which she replied with, "Come inside my truck because I have some stuff you might like." And
You're about to get kidnapped, money.
after that, I just grabbed the PC parts and locked myself in my friend's house and tried to call the police. And safe to say, she left quickly, so as soon as she left, I just ran home in fear of her harassing me again. Also note that my English might not be perfect considering I learned both English and Spanish at birth.
Oh, see, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad.
This guy has better English than like half the people on this list.
Okay, so for context, I'm a girl, and I recently came back from a cosplay convention and got to this art print of this fictional girl I have a heavy crush on, and I bought it mainly because it looked oddly sexual. One day, I got a bit too hormonal over her
Oh no.
and proceeded to rub my own fluids over it.
What?
I hate. I don't even got the energy to react no more, my nigga. Like, I'm just tired, nigga. Like, oh god. Yo, I'm just tired, nigga. Like, I don't know if I can keep doing this shit.
I said this is a confession box, so don't be shocked by this, okay? Editor note, this shit
Nigga, did you have to see fluids, my nigga?
definitely a 30-year-old man. What the fuck?
What the fuck is this? I used to sim for
Yeah, we just gonna go
Anyways,
ahead and skip that.
in the city.
Nigga. We just skipped that shit.
another in-state city. It was a 3-day long trip, and we were basically given free reign in the city. Some notable events include throwing microwave Skittles at homeless people.
Nigga, you doing drive-bys? Nigga going crazy. Ugh, like, bro, I remember a couple years back when niggas was heating up them honey buns and throwing it on his head. I ain't gonna lie, anyone who did that, you're going to hell, bro. You throwing honey buns at people who are already down in life, already homeless, already struggling, and you gonna take good food and just throw it at nigga. You are going to hell if you did that, by the way.
This is rage bait. This is not a real story. You did not do this. You are making stuff up to be in this video. Stop baiting me. 3. Playing the penis game with our art teacher. 4. One of the boys pretending to be one of the girls.
Yeah, this nigga just lying, bro. This nigga just trying to make shit up. This nigga just trying to make shit up.
Just like glossed over the fact that they were possibly molested by their art teacher. What's the penis?
Yeah, we just gonna
That's
skip
great.
that.
He said he was strong-willed, so I wanted to test it. It's not funny anymore. I don't know how to make him stop. He came to my door last night and tried to attack me with a broken crack pipe. How would I make him better again? I think
Did you get your friend addicted to crack? Yeah, you might. You have to pay for that nigga rehab, bro.
the answer is
You're a terrible friend.
Which one do you think was your favorite?
the one where they did like
None of them, bro. I skipped this. I skipped that because that nigga, nah, bro. My mental can't handle all that shit. I feel like that nigga was just capping. But yeah, this is a good vid by Woodrow and Banksnap. These confessions were awful. I'm gonna need to take a break, my nigga. I might need to read a book, watch some wholesome, because that shit was rough. But shout out to those channels, man. But like always, it's your boy Jay. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, stay blessed, and I'm out.